Biggest story in this one is first pitch moments away, and on the mound in this one, Pablo Espinosa. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Connor Hollis leading things off and takes a strike. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And now it's even up.
Ball 2.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now the center fielder, Julian Ornelas.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swinging a foul out of play. Espinosa, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's too high. And it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Line drive. Santos makes the grab. 2 away now. Take a look at the lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Number 23 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Rodriguez.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Leading off, Pedro Cantu.
The right fielder, Pedro Cantu.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Here's the third baseman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that's outside.
One and one.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home. First 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Bowman.
Really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Out towards right center field, Ornelas settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here is Willie Calhoun. Espinosa back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering upstairs. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Tap foul at the plate. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And now Gill. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. And the first pitch misses for ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's to third. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Blair Madrid.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Blair Madrid.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez.
Reynaldo Rodriguez will hit next. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Madrid off of first with 2 away.
Ball 1.
And that's way
ball
high. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and here
for
is
the All-Star,
number 22.
the first baseman, number 22.
Linet Martínez, gracias por suscribirte.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. And it's strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The other way. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez.
Now the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. No score here in the second. Bounce to the right side, and that goes foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Outside with a breaking ball. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Santos. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That one to first, Rodriguez. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Wilson now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring them up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next to hit, Connor Hollis. Caught looking his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Ball 2.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count,
Now
but
back,
I guess he saw
the
it really well.
Julian
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Ornelas.
So digging in, Julian Ornelas.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball 1.
And it's 1-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That finds the mark on the inside corner.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, right field, can't two. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't
Now
quite
back,
barrel it up
number
enough to really
23.
drive it.
Now it's the second baseman. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Keep an eye on this at-bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball. 2-2 to count.
And
3
now the
balls,
count
2
is
strikes.
full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Willie Calhoun in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check
off
out what's
for
been
Acton,
happening of
the
late.
shortstop,
Really been playing
Ryan
well.
Bowman.
Fastball for a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that is out of play. Next offering misses, and the count now even up. Short hop liner, handled it short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Austin Dennis.
Next is the designated hitter, Austin Dennis. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Rodriguez steps on the bag, and that
Batting
quickly
ninth,
2
the
away.
second baseman, Joseph Wright.
Joseph Wright, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that drops in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Willie Calhoun. And ball 1. Calhoun measures 5 feet 8 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Left field. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Now the third baseman, Gill. He's 0 for 1. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Cut on and lifted in the air. Can't 2. Should have this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Blair Madrid. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 17, Reynaldo.
And now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. Broken bat, roller to first. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom four,
Leading
now
off
it's the
for
right
Akron,
fielder,
the right
Pedro
fielder,
Cantu.
Pedro Cantu.
Just missed.
Outside.
And another ball.
No strike.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's a little high. And that's ball three. There's a strike. Late swing fouled off. Cantu started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Now
That could
batting,
jumpstart an
number 20.
offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Number 20 in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one in the air. Hollis brings it in. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you
Now
got to
batting,
crush.
catcher,
Unbelievable that he
Edgardo.
missed it right there. And I'm telling you,
Edgardo.
he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Edgardo Caballero. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outside low. 1-0. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the fifth. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. And here is number 2. Espinosa back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Abel Saldana preparing to come on if needed. Miranda, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wilson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Connor Hollis. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Cantu on the move. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Wilson coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julian Ornelas. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to third. Oh, the throw is over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Pablo Espinosa will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching,
Abel Saldana into the game.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's the second baseman. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And that just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2 now. Into center and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Gill. Just missed. Calhoun off of first with 2 away.
Hey.
On the ground to the left. And the inning is over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mexico have the advantage, 3-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, number 22.
The first baseman, number 22.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, that skips into dirt. Fastball is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
The left fielder, number 3.
Down the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Santos. Grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Bowman grounded out his first time. Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. Foul ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Stepping in, Blair Madrid. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reynaldo.
Now it's going to be Reynaldo Rodriguez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Line drive, caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 2. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Austin Dennis. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Joseph Wright.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Joseph Wright. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to third. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 21, Pedro Cantu.
So 2 down now, and here is Pedro Cantu. And there's the strike. In the air, right field. That is the inning.
Now pitching,
Kevin Miranda will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now here is Alexis Wilson.
The catcher, Alexis Wilson.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, nabs it, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 7, shortstop,
Connor Hollis digs in now. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Garcia appears to be getting loose. Fuentes getting cranked up as well. And that
Ball
misses. And it's 2-0. Out there to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
1 out. Runner at second. Ornelas will hit next. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner takes off for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third.
No,
Save.
he's in there.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now it's the second baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Hollis at third with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good eye there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The third baseman, number 20.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan
Now
right
batting,
there. He just
catcher,
wasn't able to put it in
Edgardo.
play. And that should tell you
Caballero.
something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Edgardo Caballero now at the plate. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. 2-0. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like
Two
these
balls,
hitters have
one
been
strike.
in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to
Now
me.
batting,
Manager
number
out of the
22.
dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Rodriguez done for the night, didn't give up a hit, so maybe a tough decision to take him out here. New arm coming on when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the
Mario
pen, Mario Meza.
Meza.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter. And the
Ball,
first
that
pitch
count.
misses for ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-1. And a curve misses outside. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Gill tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. The All-Stars out front here, 3-0.
Now pitching.
Jorge Garcia
Jorge
gets the call from the pen.
Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now
Leading
here
off
is
for Mexico,
Willie
the
Calhoun.
designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And that one fouled off. Outside.
outside.
1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike
number
zone,
9.
can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Gill getting ready to hit. That misses. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Hit in the air, right field. Cantu makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Blair Madrid.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Blair Madrid. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm
17,
front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now, Reynaldo Rodriguez. And that's downstairs and outside.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
There's a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Number 2.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Mexico had the lead, 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. First pitch just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jesus Cruz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. in danger of losing the combined no-hitter. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
Now
offer at it.
batting,
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Johnny Santos digs in now. Santos having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That was pretty nasty. And the batter will be
Now
the shortstop, Ryan Bowman.
Ryan.
Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. First pitch, and he just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Rodriguez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Up and in, ball four. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tying run at the plate. Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it's gone. A home run to break up the no-hitter. Their first hit finally comes on a homer. And we are tied. It's 3-3. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mario Meza won't go any further, and a decent effort considering he's normally a reliever. Back with the new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching.
Trevor Clifton taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Right, the next to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One down, base is empty.
Hey, shoot.
That one missed.
Ball one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Pedro Cantu.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And the right-hander's 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swung on, popped up left side. Gill under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alberto Mejia.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Francisco Coleman.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the shortstop, Connor Hollis. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a ball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's the automatic. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Back
Now a chance for Connor Hollis. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway. Into center. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Julian Ornelas, batting with one down, takes the strike. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact.
He's good.
Espinosa checks over to first, and he's back. Now at the plate, number 23. A little bit high. And that's ball 1. Espinosa in his rookie season, 38 years old, and he was born in Panama. Popped up under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Ornelas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one upstairs.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. No scores. We head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Luis Rodriguez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop
Batting
third strike.
second, the
I gotta
third
think that
baseman,
was the plan
number
all the
12.
way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the third baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rodriguez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And let's take a look at the lineup.
Caballero.
And a big factor for them in recent games, Johnny Santos.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Scoreless after one. And we're back.
Leading
Top of the
off for
second
Mexico,
at the plate.
The third
Gil.
baseman, number 9.
Espinosa back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is foul. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Blair Madrid. He's got some power, no doubt. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
A little bit low.
That's down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Cantu makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. Finished the weekend series going 2 for 5 on Sunday. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And it's 1-1.
Just out.
Right through there for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 2.
Now it's the right fielder. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. In for a strike, good slider. Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now, Alexis Wilson. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Two outs, and it's fouled away. That's a little bit low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now number 22.
The first baseman, number 22.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in
Batting
terms
fifth,
of putting
the
it
left
away at the
fielder,
plate. Once you're
Abraham
ahead 0-2 as a
Rodriguez.
pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Abraham Rodriguez now at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Johnny Santos.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Johnny Santos.
He hasn't played like a rookie this year, that's for sure. I questioned if his power would translate right away, but he's been blasting home runs since he got here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Two outs, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A
Batting
bit of a
seventh,
lost start
the
for some,
shortstop,
so that was
Ryan
nicely done to beat the odds.
Roman.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now, Ryan Bowman. There's a strike. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back.
Leading
And
off
coming
for
off a
Mexico,
series where the
the
pitching was
shortstop, Connor
outstanding,
Holland.
we take a look at those numbers. First
Nope,
offering
that's
and
a
it
ball.
just misses. Swings through that.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Sends it to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julian.
Here's the center
Ornelas.
fielder, Julian Ornelas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's the second
Now
baseman.
batting,
He's 0 for
23.
1. Late on that fastball.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half
for
of the
Akron,
inning. Now
the
it's the rookie
designated
DH,
hitter,
Austin Dennis. Foul ball there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the
Batting
zone
up,
right there.
the
Hitter
second baseman,
looked like he was
Joseph
on it, but I think
Wright.
that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the right fielder, Pedro Cantu. 0 for 1 so far. Outside low, ball 1. Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4
Now
pitches for the
batting,
walk,
number
and
20.
that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 on, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Down the line. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on it for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the catcher to hit, Edgardo Caballero. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the first baseman. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Willie Calhoun. Calhoun in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cantu on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
So digging in, Gill. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for
4.
Akron,
Here's the left fielder, Abraham Rodriguez. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Santos.
And now Johnny Santos. A single his first time. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Up the middle. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan
Bowman getting ready to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that's outside. And that one is downstairs. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Dennis. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That clips the corner.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way high. Next offering is down low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Caught him looking for the K. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Espinosa back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alexis Wilson. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Slow roller to third. Whips it across. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Connor Hollis.
So up next, Connor Hollis. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Joseph Wright.
And ball 1. And now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-1. Hey, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Came inside with that 2-strike
Now
fastball
back,
nicely
right
and just
fielder,
bunched
Ken
him
Drew.
up on the
Ken
inside part of the
Drew.
plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And there's a foul ball. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Now,
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even
Now
that count
batting,
up at 2
number
balls
20.
and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the third baseman. On the corner for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count is
I got
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that
1
fastball
ball,
right by
2
him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one down the line, over to first,
Oh.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a
Abel
change to start the 6th.
Saldana.
The new pitcher, Abel Saldana.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game.
for Mexico,
Leading off,
the center
Julian
fielder,
Ornelas.
Julian
1 for 2.
Ornelas.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one hit to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 23.
Now it's the second baseman. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the
0-1.
bullpen. Jorge Garcia up and throwing. Miranda also getting ready. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Santos makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie.
So now it's the
Calhoun.
4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one way inside.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Touches down. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 9.
Now here is Gill. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one is upstairs. Calhoun off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Check swing, called strike. And there's a ball. Two outs. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars out front 2-1. And we're back. Digging in, Edgardo Caballero. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. On the ground at first, Rodriguez. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman. Drilled out towards left center field. Ornelas sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3.
So digging in, Abraham Rodriguez. Fastball is outside. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now on the bump, Kevin Miranda.
And he's had his struggles so
Now
far
pitching.
this year, as you can see the
Kevin
inflated ERA.
Miranda.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Well,
Leading
one-run game.
for the All-Stars,
Blair
the left
Madrid
fielder,
digs in now.
Blair Madrid.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball
Counts
1.
1-0. That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Three balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next to hit, Reynaldo Rodriguez. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Next to hit, number 2. And that skips in the dirt. And a foul ball. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Check swing called strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that just misses. And it remains 2-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alexis Wilson. That's in there. 0-1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Got hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
And now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Connor Hollis. 0 for 3 in this one.
Right through there for a strike. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Mario Meza.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The batter down, Johnny Santos.
The center fielder,
Outfield
Johnny
deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Outside corner, got him looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Ryan Bowman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. And a count 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Dennis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Austin Dennis. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Joseph Wright. be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-2.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Really important at bat coming up now.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Cantu, the next to hit. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Right stands at second with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Miguel Gomez gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Ornelas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Humberto Mejia, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Gonzalez warming up as well. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now it's the second baseman. And that's in there for strike 1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to short. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Willie Calhoun. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Trevor Clifton.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
The third baseman.
Down to third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one inside. Look out. Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And the batter now, Edgardo Caballero. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Fly ball to right.
Now batting, number 22.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Luis Castillo.
Luis.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Clifton checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Fouled off down the right side. Next offering misses. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Jose Ramos. First and second, 1 out. Rodriguez will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
This one in the air right field. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28, Johnny Santos.
And now the center fielder, Johnny Santos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Back there. See you later. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-2.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a
Pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Matt Foster.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now here is Ryan Coleman. And there's a strike. And a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Here's a high chopper. To first, inning over. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Humberto Mejia.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now
Adrian
pitching.
Sweeney, the new catcher
Number
now.
16. Adrian Sweeney.
And now, Gill.
Leading off
He's already
for
homered in
Mexico,
this game.
The third baseman, number 9.
Fastball for a strike at 95. In the air out towards right center. Santos pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Blair.
He's 2 outs away. Madrid now at the plate. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
The first baseman, number 17.
And now the first baseman, Reynaldo Rodriguez. That's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Mejia is just 1 strike away.
Nope, that's a
that
ball.
one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final score.